DS4 Black Edition. Right now we have the iOttie Easy Touch 4 here. This one is one of those portable, this one has those dashboard and windscreen holders here for your phone. Well, let me see if we could get into it here. Where we should we start? Alright, so they're showing it to the top here, to the side. I don't know if you can see it real good because it's kinda light here, but to the side, to the bottom here, you can open up the holder itself, and you can also press the phone onto the pad in the back and close it in. The next side showing you the sticky gel pad here that it have for the clamp here, and it also have a next kind of pad in it that you could also place and stick on as well, and this you could easily rinse and dry to basically rejuvenate the sticky pad itself. I'm showing you a picture of it here sideways, the portrait mode here, with the phone kind of dangling off the edge, but I believe it will hold it properly. My phone is my phone here. This is a 7.12. This is one of those Honor phone. This is a Honor 8 Max, so it is a gigantic phone. So I did do some research before I bought this. It almost is exact for this case here, so we'll make sure and see for sure how much extra space it has. So if you want to buy a bigger phone, it mightn't fit inside this one here, so let me get it open. Alright, so I take out all the parts here. We'll start off with the manuals here. So it does come with a simple manual showing you, how to place everything, how to reset, showing you how all the adjustments and stuff working. We don't need to go into that too much. Put this to the side. This is the extra pad I was talking about here that you could stick anyway, and then after I put the main stand to stick on it according to what surface when I was on it. Sometimes when I have a rough surface and it mightn't stick as good, you could always place this one, peel off the stickiness, place this and then stick it onto this side here, and we have basically the main part to do all the controlling here. This is the sticky pad for it here. It also have the adjustment here to put the pressure on the pad to do the stickiness down. We also have some adjustments on it here. This one carries it up and down. I have a kind of ratchet in this one here to help it lock so it wouldn't just slide. Sometimes when you hit bumps, it will just fall straight down. It have a little grooves to hold it in. It also have the extension so you can bring it closer to you if you find it too far. And you see that's it for it here. It does have the round ball here to fit the main unit here we're holding the phone. This does go into here, you can tighten it up, and you could always turn it to suit when it go on there. We'll put it on in a little while, but in order to go through it, I'll leave it off for the time being. It also have an adjustment to the bottom here, which is this part here to drop the phone up or down or side to side. Slacken it a little bit more. So if your phone a little smaller, you want to hold a little better, you could always raise it up. If it's a little longer, you could carry it to the max. And you could move it to the side according to how your charging port is. Sometimes it might be in front of your headset pole. You might want to put it into your car or something. You could always shift it to the side and maybe adjust the phone to suit. I will leave it center and straight on because my phone is big. Alright, so we lock that there. We also have the sides I was telling you about to open it up. And to also have the part here to press to lock your phone in place. We put this phone inside here. So open up the side and fit it in. Alright, so I just press it in there and it closes. I tell you this phone is pretty big, so I could get to carry back the camera a little bit so we could get a little bit more space. Right? So as you can see in the back here how high up my phone is already, and it's probably reaching halfway in this phone here. This is 7.12, so it is a big phone. We put it into the mount. Slip it in, tighten up the mount here. We'll leave the mount a little slack so that we can do a little rotating. Right, so normally it will be like this on your dashboard. Right, so just facing it to you here and then you could adjust it. If it's moving because the back slack, you could tighten it up when you find the correct position, but as for the video we'll leave it slack for now. You could turn it sideways as we see in the video. Angle it up there if you want to see it up, angle it down if you're in your car according to how we have it. As I can see, it's not falling out, shaking it, and as I bang it, it pop out, but most likely I doubt you'll be going through all a set of eruption. Shaking it here. Right, so I was shaking it a little violently and it popped off. Shake it and see. As I put it sideways, it might pop out more easier. As I put it sideways, it seems to still be holding. Upwards it will be more steady, but it is holding pretty good. So I've been steady inside there, as I was telling you guys before. This is it to the max. And when my phone slipped in, as you can see, you didn't even see no space. It didn't even lock in there yet, but it barely have space in it there maybe for anything to pass. Maybe a penny or something might be able to pass between that space, but it's really small. So as I press it there, it now lock in. So it had minimum space. So if your phone bigger than this size here, just 7.12, you could do a little research and see if it will be able to fit, but most likely it would not be able to fit. So that's why I did a little research before I buy it, because this phone is big. When I put it inside the car, everything will thing up properly. So the locking mechanism is pretty strong, as I could see here, as I could hear. Everything looks real nice here. It does have, I believe, it have one with a charging pad in it. So once your phone can do wireless charging, when you sit inside it will automatically start charging. This one is not that, this is just the basic type here. And I did went and do some off-roading someday going there, and I said I buy a phone stand to put my camera in case I need to go any taping. I haven't bought a dash cam yet or anything like that, any action cam or anything like that. I know how often I'll be going on empty off-road journey, but I'll be looking into getting one. So I just wanted to buy a phone stand here for the time being. I did need was to get one for the van to put into, and I bought the next one to put inside the car in case I need to do anything. I have two. I will need to be switching wrong and wrong. Just leave one in the van, one in the car. So I believe that's it for the iOttie One Touch 4 TS4 Black Edition out.